Hey guys, what is up? Today I come to you with yet another weekly review of Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. And in this week's episode, episode 8, we have where love is in the air, couples are being formed. I'm talking about Valentine's Day. And it's surprising enough, actually what I thought when this episode was starting, I thought it would have been a switch around where Ohta would have received, chocolates from a girl that really liked him in his class, and Tanaka would have just received, like, those type of chocolates that you can buy from the corner store or from someplace. But actually it's reverse. Tanaka got chocolates from someone, some secret admirer, while Ohta, he got the bitter chocolate, something that you can just find about anywhere. So they don't have anybody who, like, they can say who gave it to them, because they got this Tanaka got this message saying he got these type of homemade chocolates, and then the message that was left behind was, I'm always watching you. And it kind of the message kind of looks like something that a serial killer would leave behind for any of the suspects to find out. So now it looked really creepy, and it was actually pretty nice that Tanaka was actually recognized in his class, not only by Miyano and Shirashi. So they're trying to find many ways of who could give him the chocolate. So he's going by these two, and basically both of these two culprits who were they didn't even remember that it was Valentine's Day. Miyano, she was so focused on giving Echizen her chocolate that she totally forgot about Tanaka and Ohta, and she doesn't even think of them as a male species. She reverences them as gods. So if they were to get chocolates, it's more like a worshiping them. And then Shirashi, her having her past where she was basically unknown by people, she wasn't able to give people any chocolates of that sort, and she wasn't very confident in herself. But possibly in the next year, she'll be able to share her feelings towards Tanaka. And just so you know, Tanaka being listless is that he finds it very troublesome, because now he has to look back for March 14th to give back the gift to the person who gave him the chocolates. And he says he doesn't mind doing it, but at the same time it just wears him out. Typical Tanaka. So they're searching high and low, and we end up meeting Tanaka's sister. Her name is she goes by the name of Reno. So his younger sister was introduced in this week's episode, and she looks like the exact carbon copy of him. Like, she looks exactly like Tanaka, except that she is a female. And we would have thought, okay, if she looks like him, she probably acts like Tanaka, but that's not the case. Actually, she's very motivated in doing what she does. She moves around more. She's more active than Tanaka, and we see them going to his house, and she's giving Ohta, bitter coffee. And as I was watching it, her interactions towards especially Ohta, I was getting suspicious. I said, you know what, this might be the person. It may be a possibility, but who knows? So they're talking, and she's asking how Tanaka is in school, what he does, and Ohta is explaining, and he's not really taking into account how she's taking in all this information. So this is where I knew that it was her, because I was suspecting it was her, but this is where it comes to light, and it came true that she tells him in a very snarky way that you need to go home, and then she changes her tone saying that, because outside is getting dark, so it's best if you get home a little bit early. So Tanaka takes Ohta to go to the train station to go home, and then we see this side of her where she's actually very protective of her brother. Okay, she loves her brother, and she's the one who put the chocolates in there, and they assume that she gave him leftovers based on making these chocolates for her crush, but actually she made these chocolates for her brother because she cares about him very much, and she doesn't like Ohta stealing all the attention of Tanaka. So she's very clingy when it comes to her brother, and anybody that she sees trying to get in the way of trying to get close to him, she'll try anything in deliverance to, separate their relationship. So it was like it was getting to that point, and I was suspecting her, and then it came a full round circle that she was the one who gave it in the end. So I do like his sister, so I hope to see more of her. But like I really want to know exactly why does she have so much of a grudge against Ohta? I mean, that's his friend. He never brought a friend home, so that should be fine. I mean, yes, you're close. You'll always be close to your brother, but it'd be nice if you can try to accept his friends. They're not gonna replace you, but we'll have to see for the remaining episodes left in this series. So if you saw this week's episode of Tanaka-kun is Always Listless, I'd like to hear your opinion down below. What do you think of Reno? Do you like her? Do you not like her? I always like to see what you guys have to write. The links are in the description box, so you guys can go check that out. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.